The Fiend has returned.
Obviously, there will only be one winner here, but my hat is off to every superstar bold enough, brave enough, and just a little bit crazy enough to even consider stepping foot in the Elimination Chamber.
Oh, yes, man. Look into his eyes. He's focused, laser focused on keeping that title in his possession.
The crowd on their feet.
I suppose this is when you'd like me to make a yeet joke? A yeet pun? Well, it ain't gonna happen. Jey Uso, very impressive superstar, though.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Usos, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
Guys, I was in the arena when the Elimination Chamber debuted in 2002, and somehow this structure has become even more destructive.
This is a title challenger that has made his mission clear. He is not going down tonight without a fight.
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
And introducing the challenger, from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Damian Priest!
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day, his own friends turned against him.
Well, you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
This is a guy that always seems to step up when the stakes are high. And the stakes don't get any higher than challenging the champion.
He is known as the Viper, Randy Orton.
Those eyes are narrowed. Randy Orton looks locked in. The voices in his head getting louder and louder. This could be trouble tonight for his opponent.
introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And as much as I would love to say that it feels good to be on the outside looking in at the brutal structure, even at the announce desk, nothing about the Elimination Chamber and the energy surrounding it feels good.
A focused challenger about to compete in perhaps the biggest match of his career.
WWE Universe, it's time to play the game. The King of Kings is here.
And introducing the challenger from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Triple H!
You have to appreciate a benevolent leader like Triple H, a man who cares so much about WWE that he will always do what's best for business.
Even if time and time again what's best for business just so happens to be the exact opposite of what the WWE Universe wants.
Oh, the WWE Universe is notoriously fickle. They don't know what they want half the time. Thankfully, Triple H is savvy enough to know how to cut through all the confusion.
Savvy enough to manipulate people like you into believing his authority is the best course of action. Still the cerebral assassin through and through, in and out of the ring.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, CM Punk!
And just a reminder, there's no give in that chamber, no give in any part of that structure, no safe spot, not even in the pond, man. These superstars are about to risk it all for that taste of immortality in this business. Give them that bump, man.
The highly contested Universal Championship will hang in the balance in this Elimination Chamber match. We're ready for an all-out war with Triple H and CM Punk. And awaiting to enter the ring, the pods are filled with Jey Uso, Damian Priest, Orton, and The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Oh, stop right to the hand.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Ooh, that's going to leave a mark.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Aggressive attacks.
This is taking things to another level. That was rage behind that attack.
He's trying so desperately to get back to his feet.
Boom, right in the button. Hoisted up high here. Ooh, right to the throat. The challenger taking some minor damage.
This is what he gets for coming inside that chamber. Nobody's going to play nice in there.
Strong suplex.
On a well-placed calf kick there. Precision elbow strike.
Oh, target of the arm.
Oh, man, laying it in there. Oh, God.
Ah, right to the back. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Triple H really has to show some more resistance.
Boom! What a right. Turning the tables.
And Triple H isn't looking helpless anymore.
But Triple H has to push now while the window's open.
Oh, it's on now. Jey was waiting for this all night.
Oh, that punch.
That's a running knee a la Harley Race. Punk never saw that coming. Chop. Chop. We're still waiting on more superstars to enter this elimination chamber.
Yeah, but when you're in the chamber, you really don't want to worry about what's looming in those pods. You got to focus on who's in front of you at the moment.
Oh, and a neck breaker. Uh-oh, Triple H. And he goes for the pin. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Still showing some signs of life here.
Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here.
What a heinous chop that was.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Butterfly power. Getting the shoulder up in time, but it has clearly gotten so much tougher for them to do so.
Wicked chop.
A bone-rattling knee.
Oh, slammed down hard.
Ooh. Kick and uppercut.
He thinks he has it.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He breaks the count before the two, still putting up a hell of a fight.
Here comes Damian Priest, ready to make an impact in the Elimination Chamber.
Able to parry that one.
Ooh. And main event Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there.
Oh, man. Oh.
And now he's back into the ring.
Big punch connected.
What a power slam. Throwing hands with such tremendous force.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor. Aims a go. Right on the mark.
Preparing to take his best shot.
He gets back into the ring.
And that failed to hit the mark.
That should do it right there. But then to Punk. Almost ended it there.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Top rope.
Usos match. Are we about to see a title change here? The first elimination now officially in the books. 5 superstars left, but only one can win the Elimination Chamber.
Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. Randy Orton's pod door has been opened, and now here he comes. Targeting the arm now. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Getting back into the ring now. Bang! He finds a counter. Time to go for a ride. Oh, an exploder suplex. Oh, what a clubbing blow. And an inverted atomic drop.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Strong counter from Punk. Got him where he wants him. Up and into a Falcon Arrow. Challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
As grueling as a Falls Count Anywhere match can be, things could get much, much worse at this point.
He's heading back to the ring.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here.
GTS.
The challenger is not holding back.
2. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
I have no idea how he was able to kick out in time, but I suppose I should know better by now than to doubt Jey Uso.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count. Counters.
Out of the push and into the action. Here's the Fiend.
No, someone call a dentist.
He left an opening.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you.
Fending off the Fiend.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Hammerlock position.
Wait a minute, right into a lariat.
Sent crashing down with a bulldog.
All the way suplex. Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here. Pulling it in for the reversal. And that turns things around. Back suplex into the neck breaker. Is it enough? The cover. A defiant kick out after 1.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious message.
Sister Abigail. Cover. 2. I thought the champ had it.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
But right, he's got that breaded claw. My God.
No, the mandible claw is in. Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Now we have one.
We might have a new champion.
2 count. No, he beats the count.
The game has never been one to go down with a whimper, and this time is no different.
Orton is going to have to keep his composure moving forward. He thought he'd put him down with that one, and now does he have him here? No, he gets the shoulder up.
Running on fumes in there. The gas.
Oh, boy. Holy hell.
Batting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize.
Look out!
Anything! Oh, no! Shoulders down! No! 2 count!
Almost inhuman at this point.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Gets ducked by the suplex. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Randy predicted that.
Throw on a snap suplex.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
And you can see him struggling to break this hold.
Every second it's locked on is doing more damage. And the tolerance of pain has been reached, tapping out in agony. That's it. Only 3
Down around into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Does he get it here?
And it comes down to this. The last 2 competitors. But who will make this chamber their battleground?
Fiend had it scouted.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Torque now being applied to that arm.
Punch to the face. There's press. Hammered away. There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Into a pin. This could be it.
2. Retains the title. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Universal Champion, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
truly dominant force in WWE, over Femi is inevitable.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, Oba Femi.
Think about Oba Femi. In just 2 years into his sports entertainment career, NXT Breakout Tournament winner, longest reigning NXT North American champion, Iron Survivor, NXT champion.
And Femi simply does not back down. He turns every match into a slugfest, dominating with his ungodly power and intensity.
The Beast Incarnate is here.
Still dominant after 2 decades.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
My God, Cole, will you take a look at Brock Lesnar? He's even bigger than ever before.
And Corey, I've been around for every match in the Beast's nearly 25-year combat career. He's not only bigger than ever, he's tougher than ever, too.
And I do believe in the eat, sleep, conquer, repeat cycle. We are all once again in the midst of conquer. And I do not think anything will stop Brock this time around.
A King of the Ring, a Money in the Bank winner, a multiple-time Royal Rumble winner, a WWE champion with double-digit title reigns to his name, and the man who conquered The Undertaker's streak. There's no topping the resume of Brock Lesnar.
We may see Brock add even more accolades to that list this time around. But that's just a side effect of the carnage he's about to cause.
The unforgiving structure is down and the bell is rung.
Unforgiving and at times outright ominous. Oh, man.
Irish curse.
Not done yet. Again. How about one more? That's 1 more. 3 consecutive backbreakers.
That'll kill you over. Oh, but creates an opening for himself. That catches Ova looking.
Series of reversals.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
Grabbing the lumber, and things are starting to go off the rails here. Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin.
Oh, scattered that one.
Rakes the face to interrupt the offense. Headlock applied, tossed without regard. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
He's looking hell-bent on finishing things right now.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. There's every other kind of match in WWE, and then there's Hell in a Cell. How do you mentally prepare for this?
By pushing out all the distraction, eliminating all fear, and just getting ready for hell. You gotta bring it inside that cell. You don't have time to be worried about what's going to happen to you, man.
Returning back to the ring. What a display of strength here.
Set through the table. Incredible impact.
He put him through the table and nearly through the crowd.
That was not even close to keeping.
Oh, no. Look away.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
Crashing down the hard way.
What's happening? Lesnar's in a complete daze.
Oh, the fabulous match. Big fall from Grace. That could end Brock's night.
2 count. And this one is over. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Obafemi!
Obafemi once again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do.
The quarterback of WWE, as hard-working as any. Top star in WWE history and even more passionate.
Yeah, for better or worse, Cody always wears his heart on his sleeve. And it's what the fans love about him. But it also is what makes him such a huge target.
Back against the wall, under pressure, that's where Cody thrives. Cody knows that life doesn't always have happy endings, but he always fights with everything he has.
The American Nightmare is proving that when hard times come around, he's ready to face them head on.
And he has kept the spirit of the American dream alive. The best in the world. Always outspoken, always unpredictable. When he has a microphone in his hand, what type of a controversy CM Punk gonna cause tonight?
Well, there's never going to be apathy when it comes to CM Punk.
Is he prepared for an opponent with the family pedigree and natural talent of Cody Rhodes?
That's a great question, and luckily for us, we won't have to wait long to get the answer.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, CM Punk.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Here we go, fighting for one of the top prizes in the WWE, the Undisputed Championship.
Unlike the name insinuates, holding the Undisputed Championship means that you've officially reached the pinnacle of the WWE. Oh, lots of talk on that suplex.
No respect from the champion shown there. An answer for Rhodes.
Propping him up in the corner. Follows it up with a short arm clothesline.
Oh, man. The champ just toying with the opposition.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Oh, yeah, Punk brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Misses the target. Boom! Read that one. Fired with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Man, they're really laying it into each other.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Ooh. No one is holding back here. Going all out. You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
Taking off from the pin for the championship. No, holy kick out.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
Oh, sent flying.
Being flung around like you are nothing, as painful as it is disrespectful.
Into a dragon screw. Game changer.
Whipped clear out of the ring, has to be all out of sorts right now.
Big knee to the face from Punk.
Followed by a clothesline.
Heading to the top now.
CM Punk from the top rope.
Elbow
drop to the heart.
Here you go, CM Punk. He has his opponent up. He's going for it. Yes!
The champ going all out.
There's two.
CM Punk defends the title again.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Seth Rollins is here and the crowd is freaking out.
A man who has worked hard to earn their adoration.
Seth Rollins possesses an incredibly sharp in-ring mind.
A strategist on another level. Rollins is playing chess while everyone else plays checkers. Think about the history that this man has made. The first ever NXT champion, Money in the Bank contract holder, and the first man to cash in the contract at WrestleMania and the heist of the century.
One of the most gifted and well-rounded superstars, bell to bell, we've ever seen. Technical, powerful, high-flying. Seth Rollins truly can do it all.
WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
Roman Reigns is still at the top of his game, at the pinnacle of this business.
Dominance on another level, man. That's what Roman delivers every time he steps through the ropes.
Reigns has lost a lot. Allies, family members.
Yeah, but he's still got that focus, that fortitude. Roman is still a force to be reckoned with.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins! And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. This one we've been waiting for, guys. Championship gold on the line here in this match.
Oh, yeah, man. The stakes don't get any higher. A title, that's the ultimate motivator in any superstar's career. Lots of emotion tied up in this match. Should be a fun one to watch.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Rollins got caught believing his own hype a bit.
Roman possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Oh, clothesline.
Returning to the ring now. Reigns just imposing his will right now.
And you can tell Roman Reigns is just going to keep poking and prodding, chipping away at Seth Rollins here.
Look at this! Plunge up to the outside.
Making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack.
This is a very different Seth Rollins from the one Reigns used to run with. How does the Tribal Chief account for that?
By not letting himself get swept up in the mind games. He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive by.
Oh, wow. Get a look at that horrible gash on Seth's face.
Roman spear. A maneuver that the
Shoulders are down. To retain.
Roman Reigns continue to be amongst the greatest to hold that championship.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC Roman Reigns.
Good job by our champion, holding on to that title.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.